Hey YouTube, today I'm going to show you the stock that I put on my 308 rifle. So what we have here in front of us, we have a Savage Model 11 308 bolt action rifle. And I've showed it a couple times, I've gone through a couple things that I've done to it up till now. So we'll walk through some of the stuff I've done to it. I'm not really good at doing long guns. I try my best to get everything on camera, but I'm just not the best at it. So if you can see here, the bolts open to this thing, and we are clear to make this video. It's not loaded. So what we have here just started off as a regular, just Savage Model 11. It's a shorter barrel, narrower barrel bolt action 308 rifle, and it did have a bottom detachable box mag on it. So yeah, I had a when I received the rifle, it had a little Nikon 3x9 scope on it, and it was fine if you wanted to go to a range and shoot 100 yards, couple hundred yards with it. It would have been fine. So I decided years ago that I tried to get into a little bit of long range shooting. There's not a lot of places around where I live that absolutely have a very long range, but it whooped me years ago. I got defeated by it, and I just gave up on it. Well, I decided that I'm going to do it over again, and I'm not going to get defeated this time. And I don't have the top-notch equipment, folks, but I have adequate equipment. So what I did is I bought a Choat Machine tactical stock and with the action in it. And I'm gonna grab this rifle. I'm gonna show you up close this Choat stock on it. It turned out pretty nice, and I put this little cheap riser on the end of it, and I relocated a couple of the sling mounts on it. But very nice stock, very well made. It's all metal on the inside of this mag well and all that stuff. And the front here, the little sling mount where you put the bipod, you can adjust that anywhere you want. It does not touch anywhere, so it is fully free floated on it. And then one of the other things I did to this thing is I put hang on one second, I put a Darkeagle Custom detachable mag on it. So this is a 10 round mag that they hand make there. They use part of the stock Savage part and hand make this thing, and it's just a really awesome mag, very awesome company to deal with. And if you look on the bottom of this gun with the stock, you can see all the metal on the inside of it. The stock factory Savage stuff does not look like that, folks, at all. Let me move this out of the way for you so you can see down in this mag well. Now, I did have to buy this extra, this little insert right here for the actual magazine, because this is a Axis style magazine that has the lever actually attached onto the magazine. If you look through the bottom of it, you can see that the rail is a true Nightforce 0 MOA rail. I wanted a perfectly level rail on it. And then on top, we put the Nightforce 6-bolt heavy duty, extreme duty force rings on it. So it's got really good mount, really good rings. The scope I decided to go with was a Nightforce 12 to 42 by 56. So it's a big scope. It's got a sunshade on the front. It's got a regular bipod on it, and like I said, it's pretty bare bones, but it's a pretty neat little setup. It should do just fine out to what I have available to shoot at where I live. But very neat rifle. So one of the other reasons I'm making this video is I decided to do a upgrade on this rifle and put an actual stock on it. And there was a lot of options out there to look at, and one of the things that I was going to do was I was going to put a laminate stock on it. I found a company that makes laminate stocks, and they have a bunch of different kind of options on it. And one of the things I was going to do is put an adjustable cheek riser on it and make it kind of a cool color. Why not be different than everybody else? So I ran into a company called Boyds stock. A lot of people's heard of them, and I'm going to tell you something, folks. I wouldn't give them people a dime of my money. And I don't give bad reviews. I'm giving great reviews to this Choat right here. They didn't send me the stock for free. I purchased it. And stocks are not cheap for precision rifles. Well, the Boyd stock, I went through the whole regimen of ordering it, getting everything, because it's kind of like custom ordering a car. You can get all the options that you want on it. I spec'd it all out, and I was going to make this cool color. And most unprofessional company I've ever seen in my life, folks. Most unprofessional company. The women that work in the office are terrible there. The sales manager guy is terrible, and I wouldn't give those people a nickel of my money. The rudest people I've ever seen. I made a bad Google review, and I urge you to go do the same thing. I would not waste my time or money on a company that treats their customers like that. I've never seen anything like that before in my life, and I refuse to deal with that stuff. So I just want to let people aware, do not use Boyd's gun stock. It looks like a great product, and it probably is a great product. If you ever receive it, I have no interest in dealing with those people. The guy sent me a nasty email. The sales manager guy sent me a nasty email after that. He acted like a child, and I refused to do it. So I just wanted to put the word out there. I want to show you what I've done to this rifle, the stock that I put on it. I'm very happy with the Choat Machine tactical stock on it. I had one before. I think they're awesome. I was just going to do something a little bit different, just to be a little bit different, and I decided not to go that route after dealing with those people. So let me know what y'all think about this 308 rifle, the Savage Model 11 308 with the Nightforce scope and the Choat Machine stock on it, and let me know if anybody's had any bad dealings with Boyd's stock, because I'm telling you what, most unprofessional company I've ever dealt with in my life. Thank you very much for watching my video today, folks. If you have any questions on this rifle and any of the stuff that I did to it, I did do it, a lot of this, through my illness and all that when I was sitting at home, and this is what we turned out with. Thank you very much for watching, and you folks have a great day.